Stu back with a video on the 200 summons, 200 plus summons from the new account that took me about a day to complete. All I did is I took their 3-star gear, the one piece of 4-star gear they give you in the beginning. When you do the missions, they'll give you 3-star gear. If you do Fafnir 1 or any of the first level bosses, those will be 3-star gear as well when you unlock them. Just go through the story mode, chapter 1 through chapter 15. With the starting people, add another. It's very easy to do. You don't have to level up or do anything elaborate at all. The summons on this video take 14 minutes, and I'm not letting the cards flip slowly. I'm pressing skip so it'll go through quickly, but it still takes a while. I could edit it and just show you the flips, but I'm just going to run through it and talk about what I think this game is like. And for free-to-play players, it is fantastic. I think this game is really good. I think if you're a whale and you're spinning a lot of dolphin, then you're gonna bottom out on this game very quickly. They have a lot of deals that give you a lot of SSRs. You get multiple SSRs. The only thing to really work on are raids and Untamed Sanctum. I'm looking at my iPad right here of it. To work on those and to get higher scores, to get higher gear, and then you're gonna cap out on that gear, and you're gonna be done with the game. There's not a lot to do. There is arena, but the arena is not that exciting to me, anyways. It'll give you something to do. So I hope in future updates soon they come out with additional content that makes it interesting. To me, this is more like a game like AFK Arena. If you played that, all you have to do is log in daily, do whatever it tells you to do for your daily missions. Collect the gear mats, go into your dimension gate and get your pieces of the SSR. They have Ash in there, they have Sophia, they have 5 I think SSRs in there that you're eventually going to get maxed out. You can summon one like once every 16 days or so. Everything's pretty easy to do. You don't have to be really strong to be able to complete all the Terra shifts, the dimensional gates. The only thing that's hard in this game that you need higher ranked SSR for and gear, to make the 4-star to the 5-star gear and start maxing out 5-star gear, is for the raids and Untamed Sanction. And of course, if you want to compete in PvP, you need the high up SSRs and you need the really high gear. So as you see on these summons, I'm summoning them up. The only SSRs we've gotten so far are the guaranteed ones that they've given us. We're going through now the gym summons after we did the ticket summons, and you are going to see a lot of sad pulls, my friends. So many sad pulls. You'll see to the end there are no SSRs. You probably want to turn it off now. That's fine. I don't blame you. I wanted to just delete this account and move on to a new one. Luckily I have my main, which is much better. So 200 plus summons, no SSRs whatsoever, none of them, and just really disappointing. So like I was saying about the game, if you're free to play though, play this game. You'll enjoy it. It looks amazing. It's got stuff to do to keep you busy for a while for free to play, and you'll always be trying to get better gear and trying to move up and do better in the raids and in the Untamed Sanctum. Other than that, there's not a lot else to do. To me, when I play a game and I get into it for about a week like this, go hard, and you can see where you're just gonna cap out if you just spend a little bit and get your guys, get those SSRs up to +3, +4, +5, and keep making that gear. I mean, you can see that all you have to do is log in, do your free runs in whatever raid you want to do, get that 4-star gear. Of course, over time you're going to turn that into 5-star gear, and then you're going to level up that 5-star gear. It just looks too easy. There's not a lot of variables in it. There's not like, me personally, I like a gear hunter game where you go in there and you have to farm for the gear, and then you have the variable stats that you roll for, and you do that quite often. It's kind of like Diablo, where you're playing and you get all this gear all the time and you're switching out gear a lot, you're rolling on the gear. Well, I enjoy that on my games, my gacha games like Summoner's Wars or Raid Shadow Legends. Might and Magic Elemental Guardian was like that. There's so many of them out there that are like that I enjoy. And yes, there are variable stats on the gear here, but it's not exactly the same. You're not going to go farming for gear in here all day long. You do your raids. You have so many to come back per day. You do all your other, like I said, Terra shifts, and you do your PvP, and you do your run in your, what's it called? You do your run in your exploration. So basically, it's just a daily thing. You just daily, you're gonna get stronger. You're gonna play. You're gonna have a good time, and you don't have to spend a lot of time on this game like you would on a farm type game that I'm talking about, where I could sit there all day and I could farm for runes or artifacts to equip my hero and just try to get better stats and better substats, and then try to roll on those and see if I can hit those rolls to make that gear better. Of course, you're going to be doing this in game in this as well. You're going to be looking at your gear and stats and picking the best substats, but you're not going to be able to farm like that. So to me, it looks like you can just see the end too clearly. And unless they bring out a lot of interesting things, leaderboards to show, you know, globally who's higher on raids, maybe for the week, and give out small prizes. I like to see a lot of leaderboards for a lot of different things. Guilds with guild wars, but don't make it 4v. Is it 4v4? Don't make it 4v4 like Arena is right now. No, it's 5v5. I'm sorry. Don't make it 5v5 like Arena is right now. Make it 3v3 or 4v4s. Change it up so we can have different videos with different comps fighting each other on guild wars, things of that nature, to make it competitive. And people want to see leaderboards, so they try to do better and get better. But to me, it just looks like you spend some money, spend a couple $1,000s if you wanted to, and before you know it, you have maxed out SSRs, and you can go do the harder content, get that gear easier, and then just move up and cap out though very quickly and not have a lot to do. So we are on to if you've been paying attention to the summons, you still have not seen an SSR after all this. It is pretty sad. I think we are at only the 7-minute mark. We got an Angelo. Okay, Angelo is pretty awesome. He is, but we got him from the draw from we got him from the ancient gacha. So it wasn't from a regular gacha, it was from the ancient gacha, where you're gonna get an SSR regardless. Like I said, out of the regular pulls, we didn't get any SSRs whatsoever. I'm gonna skip forward to this. I don't really have a lot else to talk about. We have the very end. These are not from the very end here. We have pulls that are going like the select, the list of obtainable heroes that you have from this select over here on the left side that every account gets. And I'm looking over those, and then here I'm doing rolls for it. As you can see where it says take it or not take it. That's why you're seeing all these SSRs here. And let's look at the end of what we have. We have let's get to it. There. These are it. These are the SSRs that I got. There's only a few here that you can see because we didn't get any from the 200 plus the 200 summons that we did. All right, guys. Thanks for watching. If you sat through this, fantastic. I'll see you on another one. You guys have a wonderful day.